Coming up in this video, I'll be showing you around Niagara and Niagara-on-the-Lake. We are on day 2 in the Niagara region. This morning we are heading to Niagara-on-the-Lake, but first we need to stop for breakfast. We are at Paris Crepe Cafe in Niagara Falls. We just ordered our crepes because we had to. That's what they're known for here. I'm enjoying my cappuccino until our breakfast arrives, but I'm pretty excited to show you what I got. My crepe has arrived. I got the Niagara Falls and it looks delicious. There are strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, peaches, vanilla ice cream, and Nutella. I must say, I was pleasantly surprised with the experience and the food here. My crepe was actually better than the crepe I had in Paris. I loved the French decor, the French music they were playing, and how it made me feel like I was really at a restaurant in France. We just finished our breakfast at Paris Crepe Cafe here in Niagara Falls, and it was so good.
It's amazing.
It was so good. We actually almost didn't get to eat there because they need reservations, but we showed up just at the right time. We were able to get in, and we're so glad because they turned a few people away just as we were leaving, and we did not want to be missing out on that breakfast because it was so good. My crepe was probably more like a dessert-ish or brunch crepe, because it had ice cream and fruit and Nutella, which is everything I wanted in my crepe. And you got the gourmand. What was inside it?
Eggs, fresh tomatoes, brie, a lot of brie, bacon, coated in maple syrup. It was so good.
Yeah, I tasted it. It was pretty good. If I didn't get the dessert one, I definitely would have got that one, but they were both really good. The atmosphere is like a little French cafe. They're playing French music. It was just really nice. So if you're in the Niagara area, I would definitely recommend making reservations for the Paris Crepe Cafe. After breakfast, we hit the road looking for things to see in the area. We found the Butterfly Conservatory, which had indoor exhibits and lovely gardens, before heading to see the famous Floral Clock, which is exactly that, a big clock with flowers, and a popular tourist attraction, so get there early if you want to find parking. Afterward, we found ourselves at the Secord Homestead. For those of you who don't know, she's a Canadian heroine that walked more than 20 miles to warn British forces of an American attack in the War of 1812. She's also got a whole line of chocolates named after her. And then we found the Living Water Wayside Chapel. This tiny chapel is so small, it can only fit 6 people inside. We continued our afternoon in the area with a stop at Lailey Winery. This winery is located in the heart of Niagara wine country and has been in the wine business for over 40 years. Here we sampled a Chardonnay, Riesling, and a Meritage. It was a great sampling experience, and the staff were very friendly and knowledgeable about the wines. Our drive continued and we found ourselves backtracking to a must-see attraction in Niagara. We are at the Niagara Glen Nature Center, and it is absolutely beautiful here. The views below of the river are just stunning, and there's a nice big park area if you wanted to come and have a picnic. We've literally just been standing here admiring the views for the past 10 minutes. Parking is an issue if you are here on the weekend. It gets full really quickly, so if you are planning to come, make sure you get here early so that you can get a spot. The scenery in this area was beautiful, with the turquoise water, greenery, and blue skies. There are nice walking paths to various viewpoints and plenty of area for picnicking. If you're feeling more adventurous, you can also take a jet boat ride on the river and get soaked like this group did, or do the whirlpool adventure course just up the river. If hiking is your thing, there are plenty of trails below and a map showing you around. You just have to take a huge set of metal stairs down to get to the trails. After exploring here, we headed into the downtown area of Niagara-on-the-Lake, and just as we suspected, it was insanely busy. The area is a popular tourist destination, especially on weekends because of the cute shops, restaurants, and picturesque streets. My husband dropped me off so I could go into my favorite shop, Serendipity. Here they sell French-inspired decor and trinkets, but it was a little too crowded that day, so I didn't browse for long. I did venture out just in time to see a horse-drawn carriage go by and hustled down the street to the bakery to get us some snacks for the road. We plan to go back when it gets a bit cooler so we can hopefully enjoy much less crowded streets. Then we decided it was time to head home, but not before we stopped at one final winery. We found ourselves at Harbour Estates Winery, where we shared a flight of wine, had some snacks, and took in the scenery before ending our Niagara weekend getaway. I hope you enjoyed this tour around the Niagara region, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more travel videos coming soon.